There. Is that better? That should be better. I didn't even realize I had it on mute. You know what happened? I created this and I left it on, and then I went to put a thumbnail, and that's probably what happened when it went to mute. But hopefully that's okay. It should be okay. I wouldn't know what else to do anyway. So hopefully that's okay, and I'm sure it is okay. Okay, there you are, and this is separate because it's not Secretary Single Babes. So Single Babes, let me give you your entry, because YouTube gives me credit for different names. So, you already know all that. Okay, this is for Single Babes. Going right into my entry and drawing. Thank you guys so much. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Also, guys, you'll notice that Single Babes, the channel is in green. That's because she's my member. Yahoo, thank you. And Lisa as well. Thank you guys for being my member. Onel, Manuel, how are you? Let me give you your entry, Onel. Okay. Let's see. Here, this is, boy, when I'm sitting here on my bed, I'm just sitting on my bed. I'd rather than over by where my son-in-law's in the other room. I can get this really close, real easy. God, this is so much easier, but I don't have everything else that I have over there, my microphone and all that. But at least I have this. So that's very cool. And thank you for being here, Onel. I appreciate that. Twin and I. Thank you very much. And good luck, you guys, to on the drawing on February 14th, Valentine's Day. Let's see here. Megalith shout out from Single Babes. Let's see. A lot of the stuff. Let's see. No sounds. There we got that. I think we fixed that one. Okay, guys. Let's see. Tamsek, thank you very much, Twin, for the thumbs up. Hi, shout out, Poe friend from Onel. Thank you. You're very welcome. And thank you for the shout out. Let me see it. Yeah, okay. I'll make sure that that's right. Tamsack, thank you very much for the thumbs up as well, my friend. Okay, let's see. Nicole Bizdak, okay. Thank you for being here and representing Team Bizdak that I'm a part of. There we go. Thank you very much. And okay, Skyline Vlog. Thank you. Let me give you yours, Skyline. All right, let's see here. There you go, my friend. Okay, let's see here. And let's see. Yahoo from Midnight Lisa. I'm not reading this off of the phone because I over on my bed. It's hard to have this on here, but I'm going to try to put it on anyway. I have a very small. I'll show you guys. I'll show you. I do have a very small tripod, and I think I can make room to put it over here so that I can put the phone on here. And if I see something, over on this thing, it shows, well, actually, when it comes down to it, the words that's showing on my laptop are actually emojis, but they come out on my laptop, they come down as words. And if I have my phone on, then it shows up as the emoji itself. So I don't know. I'm going to put it on here. not that it makes a lot of difference for you guys, but I'm going to put it on here so I can see the emojis and see immediately who my members are. It's just that much easier even though I sort of know. But I've been working for 2 weeks, and I may have members that I don't even know are my members right now. So I didn't go in to my YouTube channel to check that part of it out. So here, let me just put this on YouTube, my phone, and I'll be right back. Bob, you'll be right back. I know my hair's short. Actually, you want to know something? Since I cut it, it's actually grown back quite a bit. You'd never know, but really it is. I can almost comb it back a little bit. I did my own haircut. Let's see here. Okay. Village is Dreaming. That name sounds familiar. Village is Dreaming. Okay. Here we go. There's my live stream. And yeah, there it goes. That's perfect. Okay, that's so cool. That way it's just easy for me to see certain things. Not that it makes a big deal, but I can keep track more too also of everything. Oh, hello. Oh, that's Nightbot. I've already passed that up. Okay, let me get over where I'm at. I gotta get down where I'm at. How are you doing? It's from Singababes. Let's see. So let's see. Did I pass that up already? I probably already did. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Okay, so now I'm back where I was. Let me go down to Nicole Bizdeck, and then on the right where I'm at over here. Nicole Bizdeck. And she says, she has heart. You guys have already seen this. She has hearts, and she says hello. Hello to you too, Nicole. Oh, see, that's another thing about the phone. I can see that Nicole does not have a jacket. So let me give you a jacket, Nicole. I just gave you a jacket, so now you're a moderator. So there you go. So that's cool. And let me go down here a little bit more. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I gave Nicole a jacket, and I also gave her entry. Let's see, I think so. I think I'm good to that point. And if I go down a little bit more, thank you, Twin. Thank you, Skyline, you guys, for using emojis. And thank you for the thumbs up, also, Skyline. Thank you. I'm trying to keep this all together, working good. So the next person I'm going to give an entry to is Mark Ace. So let me come down here and find Mark over here. And I'll be right. Wait a minute, how come I'm not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thumbs up. Thank you, Mark, for the thumbs up. And also, Mark Ace has left their link, guys. And of course, you see it before me. So I just would appreciate it if you would go give him a thumbs up, because he's coming to my channel. I want to make sure that I support him on his channel too as well. And if you guys would do that, that would be awesome. Sorry, I'm moving this thing around, guys. It's on my lap, so I try to move it around so everything is cool. Okay. So Mark Ace, let me give you your entry. Do I need to put anything else down but that? I don't think I really do. Let's see the totals. Mark Ace Malbini. Yeah, Malbini. Okay. I don't think I need that. I think I can just use Mark Ace, but I will put your name down there. Make sure I'm spelling it right. Yeah. It's not real complicated. If you say it, you can probably spell it. Okay. There you go, Mark. Thank you, my friend, for being here. Thank all of you guys for being here. Let me put some of these baskets. I have my members here, and this one. It's getting pretty full. I have my super chatters here, and I have my viewers here, the ones I've been putting in just now. Viewers. Okay. So I have everything pretty close at hand for being just on my bed. I know it's moving around, guys. Okay, so let me go here. That's Mark. And I'll bring this up a little bit farther. And again, like I said, Mark has left his link there if you guys would go there. And of course, you've already seen us before, so I don't need to keep saying it over and over again. So the next person I'm going to go to, and thank you guys. If I skip over something, I'm just trying to get to all the people so far. Um, Mom Shifi, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Let me give you yours. There's your entry into my viewers drum. Right there, right next to me. This almost works out better than my desk, except I don't have the microphone in front of me, and of course I can't play the guitar sitting here, but I can't play it this late anyway. My time, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. That's why I'm trying to be a little quiet, but I can talk a little bit, but I shouldn't talk real loud. I would want to make sure that I don't keep anybody else awake. They're in the next room, but as how I'm talking right now should be absolutely fine. So that's good. And thank you for being here, Momshi. Hello, my friend, host. Thank you. Hello to you too, Momshi. Let's see here. And also, Momshi, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay. Megalove shout out, boss, from Nicole. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nicole. Let's see. Here we go here. Yeah, so I gave you the jacket, and now you're saying thank you. You're very welcome. And for where I'm at on my phone, I don't see that you have your jacket, but I know you probably do because I gave you one. It has to be there, even though might not seeing it quite yet. Okay, so thank you again, Single Babes and Skyline, for that, for using those emojis. And okay, Nicole Sexy. Wow, that's cool. Nicole Sexy. Okay. OLE. Sexy. And there you go, Nicole Sexy. There you go. You're also in my drawing on February 14th, Valentine's Day, to win 100 Gcash and 50 Gcash. That's just for viewers. Don't have to do anything. If anybody who buys stickers, they get a chance to win the very most money. And then my members also are winning a lot of Gcash. The members, I think it starts at 500 Gcash. Two people or four people, I forget. I have to look. You probably already know because I actually have had it on one of my thumbnails, but I'm forgetting now because I've been working for 2 weeks. I know you guys probably said, "Where's Villages?" I used to be here every day, basically most of the time, but I've been working sometimes 12 hours a day, driving in San Francisco, California, and around Sacramento too, as well, where I live. So it's good to get back to work and make a little extra money, And thank you again, and Lisa. Okay, guys, let's see here. Let's see if I can read more stuff over here. So, okay, Nicole Sexy. Let me give you a jacket. Okay, I just gave you a jacket. And Mom Shifi, Merry Christmas, host, and everyone. Thank you, Mom Shi. Merry Christmas to you as well. Gosh, it's right on us, isn't it? Couple days. Oh my gosh, already Christmas time. Wow. Hope everybody got all their Christmas shopping done. Hope everybody's doing well with the typhoon that you guys have had. And I know it was brutal, and nobody could get through. I know I was listening to one YouTube channel from the Philippines. Filipina P was talking about it and how everything is going in different places that were affected. And a lot of people didn't have their service to even get on YouTube at all, much less. I'm hope everybody is safe and doing well. I love you guys all, and I appreciate being part of your YouTube community, guys. I really do. And so, okay, so here we go again. Oh, jeez, I just jumped. I don't know if I went back or forward. I hit this little button as I was going to go do something. Okay, I had gone forward. Okay, so I'm back here again. Arlene, welcome. Arlene Samoa, welcome, my friend. There you go. You're in my viewers box. Thank you for being here, Arlene. I appreciate it. It seems like I've known you guys so many of you for so long. It's amazing. I feel like old friends now. And I've really only been doing Villages Dreaming in the Philippine area for, I'm thinking, 1 year and 4 months, something like that. It's been a while, but it hasn't been forever. You know what I mean? But it seems like I've known you guys forever. Really, a lot of people. Well, here today, Singa Babes were the first people I met uh, on in the Philippines at Inday Praning's channel, and so I say like I feel like I've known Singa Babes for like 10 years. It's just you know, it's been a good friend and always had fun and her channel is great, guys. If you don't belong to Singa Babes channel, you need to go check her channel out because she's a lot of fun and very organized and puts on a great. It's just a lot of fun. She has bingo. She has horse racing. She has I haven't seen a boat racing one, but there's probably one of those too. But she has horse racing and car racing and birds racing and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of sack races. I think there's even those things where they jump around in the sack and head to the finish line. So it's pretty fun. I appreciate you, Singer Babes, and you do have a great channel. And also, guys, and Lisa, I believe is having another raffle as well. So you want to check out Endai Lisa TV, her channel, and Singer Babes is having another raffle too. So make sure you check these guys out, and I think you will like their channel. I'm gonna bring this down here a little more. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Hello, my friend from Nicole Sexy and Hearts. Mega love shout out, boss. Mega love shout out to you as well. How is it going? It's going real well now that I'm working. I get a little tired sometimes, but the money is pretty good. I drive for a company called Lyft, and there's also a company called Uber that I have driven for before, and they're like a taxi. I use my own car. They get requests for rides. Lyft contacts me right in my car over my phone, tells me exactly where their address is, where to pick them up, gives me a map, actually from Maps, how to get there. Then I pick them up, and it gives me a map of exactly where they're going, where I'm going to drop them off, and after every ride, I get paid. I don't collect how much I got paid until I want to, but I can collect it anytime. So let's say I need money for gasoline or whatever, petrol, um, I can just collect some money that I've earned, which is real nice. Yeah, I don't have to wait like a whole week or 2 weeks or anything like that. So it's pretty cool, you know. And so yeah, just another thing about Arlene Samola. She's also a member of mine, guys, and you can tell because her name is in green, just like Single Babes, just like Endai Lisa. So let me go over here and boss, give me a jacket. Nicole, sexy, I already gave you a jacket, but you know what? As I go, I'm reading this slowly. So by the time I get to where you say that, you've already got a jacket. So I won't even bother saying stuff like that anymore because you already know you've got a jacket. Boss, give me a jacket. Yeah, you have that one already. I'm hoping to see your name here pretty soon in green. Let's see here. Thank you, Singer Babes, for using those guitars. I know you. I know I'm way behind because I'm just trying to keep up and make sure that I give everybody an entry who was the first time I see him here today. Okay, let me keep going there. Okay, let's see. You still want a jacket, yeah, and I've given it to you a long time ago. For me, where I'm reading this, you hadn't got it yet, so of course, I'm going to check again just because of that. Let's see. Yes. You already, yeah, you are a moderator already. And Arlene, I noticed your sticker is here that says member for 6 months, and I appreciate your membership. Thank you so much, Arlene Samoa, and also and Singa Babes and Skyline um, and Ilisa. Guys, thank you very much. Yeah, okay, so now I have somebody here. Let me see if I can find it also on my laptop to make sure I can stay, uh, where it's all synced up right. And I did. Okay, there it is right there. Please give me a jacket again. Uh, let's see. Wait a minute. I'm going to go back down here, right here. Because right after that, okay. So I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this one I'm given. I don't know if the J is silent or if the H is silent or what it is, but it's J hums to me. And I don't know how you would really pronounce that, but welcome uh, to you. And you already have a jacket. So I know you've been here before. In fact, I remember seeing you before. Uh, I just don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're still getting an entry into my Grand Raffle TV. So here you go. Jahums? I don't know. I really don't know. But I do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And you're in my Grand Raffle. You're in my Grand Raffle draw. Okay, so let's see here. I'll go farther here. Thank you, host, Momshi. You're very welcome, Momshi. Please give me a jacket. Well, one thing I will say about you, Nicole Sexy, uh, you are, you're on it. You know, you're not giving up, and and I know you've already got a jacket. I just haven't reached it yet. So let me just continue and continue. Hello, boss, from Nicole Sexy. Hello to you. See, what's this one here? I like the name Village. Okay, Village Beauty. Welcome. Let me give you your entry. BEAU. Let's see. TY Beauty. KPK. I don't know what that means, but I'm putting it down. And there you are for the Grand Raffle. Thank you for being here, Village Beauty. Okay, I'm going to bring this up here. I know I shouldn't even say things like that because you guys can't see what I'm doing with my laptop. Thank you for noticing me. You're welcome, Nicole. Yeah, I noticed you. Okay. And Arlene Smola, mega love shout out host. Mega love shout out to you too, Arlene. Okay, here. Oh, I see. Look at that. Nicole Sexy. I finally reached it where you are in blue. You look beautiful in blue, by the way. So it's nice to see your name in blue. Okay. Nicole Sexy. Let me come down here a little farther so I can be with my. When I say that, I just mean let me come down farther with my laptop, guys, because I want to make sure I have both things together so that way I don't miss anything. That's the only reason I do it. Okay, so Merry Christmas, boss. Where is my gift? Haha. Here it is. I am your gift right here, live and in person. You know how many people don't get to see Bobby, Village is Dreaming? This is a gift, you guys. You get to see me. Oh my gosh. What more could anybody want than that? Ta-da. Let's see. So I can't play my guitar because it's so loud. But I heard a Christmas song. I don't even know if it's really new or not. I just heard it, and it goes, "Last Christmas I gave you my heart. The very next day you threw it away. This year I'll stop all the tears. I'll give it to someone special." That's a Christmas song. It's about Christmas. It's not. I wouldn't even know if I'd call it a Christmas song comparatively, like to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, or all those other Jingle Bells and all that stuff. So anyway, but I like the tune of that song. Okay, let's see. Also, Mark Bambini has left his link again. Of course, you guys already know that. Keep repeating myself over again, don't I? Let's see if I can go here, see if there's anything else. Nicole Sexy, my friend, please visit my house. Thank you. I will, Nicole. I'll make a note of doing that. And I'll go give you a banana and a thumbs up as well. In fact, I can do that right now. Just hold on for a second, and I will do that. Do Should I do that here or over there on my phone? On my phone, it might be harder to come back. I would do it when my broadcast is over, Nicole. Okay, because I'm not super fast with any of this stuff, so I don't want to mess anything up by leaving and coming back. But thank you very much for putting your and guys, please go see Nicole Sexy's link if you would. Give her a thumbs up and a banana if you can. I'd appreciate that. Okay, thank you, Single Babes, for using all those special emojis. I mean, I should say members. I shouldn't say special. I should say members emojis. And Elisa, thank you again. And Yahoo. Let's see. Thank you, boss. You're very welcome, sexy. Um, okay, so I think this is Gaylord. Let me give you a jacket. There you are, Gaylord. You now have a jacket. And also, let me give you a entry into my grand raffle. Am I spelling this right? Yes, I am. You know, I gotta put this right up to my eyeball so I can read it better. Okay, TINA BLD Gaylord D. Okay, they are Gaylord. Thank you. Yeah, that goes into my raffle. And where was I? Before I interrupted myself. Okay, so let me go find Gaylord on my laptop. You don't think I could have passed it up already? It's on my phone. Oh, no, there you are. Okay, I see you. And let's see. Yeah, and it says VOIFY 5. Vol 5. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm happy that you're here. Okay, Princess Magnifico. Okay, Princess Magnifico. Let's see. Okay. Thank you very much, Princess, for being here. You're in my grand raffle. And thank you again, and Lisa, for being here. And let me hit this, guys, right there. And I'm going to bring this back up here just a little bit. And of course, this is where I always get in a little bit of trouble, knowing how much, as I believe E is for, like England and Europe. So $5 in Europe, I think, is worth more than $5 in America. So I'm going to, let's see here. See. Okay. So there's nobody else so far I have to give a entry to. So I'm going to go on here because of that, and I'm going to Google this. I guess I could say the British pound. I think it's the same thing, amounts to the same thing, but I'm not positive. How much is $5 pound? That's not say it. I didn't say that right. No. Okay. Well, how else can I say this? $5 is $5 British money. I'm not exactly sure what I'm talking about. How what I want to say. I'm not saying it correctly. $5 in Europe. How much is that worth in the U.S.? Oh, it's euros. Okay. All right, that's better. So how much is €5 in US? Okay, in the United States, that's $5.64. So I'm giving you $5 gets you 15 entries, by the way. And so you have another entry because you have it's over 50 cents. And for every 50 cents, I'm giving a one entry. So you're getting 16 entries for this. What did I do? Oh, yeah, Arlene. Let me do this for you real fast. Okay, we're doing one at a time. You get 16. Okay, there's one. And I roll these up for my super chatters. They get rolled up like this. So the name is on the inside of here, guys. So I can't, when I go to pull it out of here, I do not know who they belong to. Okay, that's one. Two. Rolling it up. Like that right there. That's two. You get 16. I'm going to count these out, okay, right now. 3, 4, 5. Make sure I separate these. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing by separating. Okay, that's 5, 6, 7. A lot of times when I have this down, I just take it for granted. You guys can see it, but I have to actually put it in here. 8, 9, 10. I'm including the ones I've already done. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So I'm going to do these for Arlene before I get to any other business here. I can see right now I need to come back up because I see another name I haven't seen for a while. Just get right back to where I was. Okay, there it is. Okay, good. That's perfect. Okay. Rolling this up. So I roll it with the name on the inside. Can you see that? That's what I rolled so far. It goes on the inside, so I cannot see anybody's name when I pull one of these out of the bin. So it's just really going to be who's ever lucky. Okay. I got a lot more to do here. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I've given one entry for each 50 cents, American money. But if you do $5 at one time, you get 15 entries, not just 10. I wish I had a stamp with everybody's name. I go beep, 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 be done in no time. But no, I don't have that. Okay, let me find this again also over here on my phone where I was at YouTube. Yeah, but even if you just do one entry or two entries, guys, you still have a chance to win the first place prize of 2,000 Gcash. Second place is 1,500, and there's thousands, and there's 500s. There's all kinds of them. Okay, Arlene. I may have forgotten to show you that one, but it's there. Arlene. It's kind of fun to be back home. I've been working so hard, so many hours. One day I think I worked like 16 hours. But I'm just driving people around, but I won't drive them around if I'm real tired. It's not fair to them or me to be driving if I'm tired. So I don't do that. So I make sure I try to get plenty of sleep no matter how long I work before I work again, you know. Okay, Arlie, I still got several to do to reach your 16. There we go. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you threw it away. This year, I'll stop all those tears and give it to someone special. Yeah, I like that little song. It's kind of it just repeats almost the same thing over and over again. That's the only bad thing about it. But I kind of like the tune of that song. I'm trying to write this fast, so you might see one letter that's not perfect, but I know Arlene Samoa, and when I put somebody's name down here, I know who it is. So we won't get too excited about that. I go here and get back where I was. Okay, that's good. I keep track on my phone and my laptop. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you threw it away. This year, I'll stop all the tears and give it to someone special. Da, da, da. You hear that song and it kind of stays in your head. Did I show you that one? It's you, Arlene. And really, I should do all these before I even roll them up, but I'm doing everything just in order. Okay, right there. So I make them like that. Just throw them in my bin. Arlene has been a member for a long time. Singa Babes has been a member for a very long time. And Lisa now has been a member since I've known her for quite a while now too. And I really appreciate that, guys. Did I show you this? You know, I'm just trying to get them all done, so sometimes I might not show every one of them. I mean to, but I just forget because I'm also talking. Yeah, that talking gets in the way sometimes. There we go. Now you guys see me a little better, but you can't see me rolling these things. I don't know. I don't know what's best. I can't put it real far away from me. So this is just like a lot of times when I'm doing it here, I just feel like I'm doing it, but you guys can't see it. But that's Arlene again. So Arlene still gets 3 more. There we go. I hope you guys are recovering anybody who was affected by the typhoon over there. That's just horrible, man. And I think it's nothing really super new to the Philippines. They're in a place where that can happen, because anytime you're that close to the ocean, and big lakes, and you got so many islands around there, typhoons happen. And I just hope you guys have your houses strong enough that they can withstand that. And if they can't, I hope you can get rebuilt before too long. I should have another raffle just to help people get back, a lot more pesos, where they can rebuild and get some metal roofing, and fixed and everything, to help out as much as I can. Only thing is, so many people need so much help that you can only do so much with one of these raffles and stuff. But I think anything will help. So I would try to think about this and see what I can come up with. Some of these disasters are so bad, that it's just not enough help. But my prayers are always with you guys over all this type of thing, you know. Okay, last one. I'm doing the last one. Thank you so much, Arlene, for supporting me and my grand raffle, my Valentine's Day grand raffle. I appreciate that, guys. I'm trying not to talk too loud, but sometimes my voice goes up without me thinking about it, because my son-in-law's in the other room trying to sleep. So I'm trying to be a little more quiet, but still, hopefully you can hear me. When I checked the microphone out before I started, it showed that you guys could probably hear me. So thank you very much, Arlene. I appreciate that. Okay, so now I've moved beyond that, and I see that I have Angel TV here. So let me get some more of these little tickies hang up. Okay, welcome, Angel. Thank you for being here. There you go, my friend. Thank you very much, Angel, for being here. It seems like I've known Angel forever, too. And thank you for all this. Let's see, Angel. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Sissy Singer Babes, make a little shout out from Angel. Thank you for the clapping and all that stuff you're putting down there, Angel. Okay. Okay, so let me bring this down too as well. So come down here a little farther. Okay, so I know where I'm at there. Come up here. Let me give you a jacket. See, make sure I didn't run too far ahead. No, I'm good. So this is for Angela Gaming. I believe that's what. It's such small letters. Let's see. Let me come over here. I think I went down a little too far on this one. I may not have. No, I guess I didn't. Let's go down a little farther then. Till I find Angela Gaming. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Okay, yeah, Angela. Okay. Gaming. And I spelled Angela wrong, didn't I? Angelo. Angelo. No, I didn't spell it wrong. I thought I did. Didn't look right to me. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here. And let's see. Also, Angela, let me give you a jacket. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I just gave you a jacket. Okay. You have a jacket now. It just doesn't show up on my phone yet because I'm running a little late with my reading of this thing, these things. Nicole Sexy guys, hit her link, would you? I appreciate that, and go give her a thumbs up and a Tamsack. That'd be great. The Tamsack is a thumbs up. I mean, Nana Banana, if you would. Okay. Hello, Village is streaming from Lahin. Thank you. Let me give you your entry. Let's see here. Okay. Now, H-E-N, right? Yep. B-A-T-T-U-N-G. Thank you, my friend. That's going in my raffle join. Thank you for being here. And you also now have a jacket. Go ahead. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're good there. Good there. Down there. If it wouldn't take me so long, I would be having fun doing this. But I mean, when I'm going trying to keep my laptop and my phone in right together, and I don't know what the point of that is really. I guess I could just use my phone. I mean, I wouldn't miss anything that way, but it's just a habit. Okay. Elonga, guapa, guapa 2 times, channel. Okay. There we go. And also, let's see here. Yeah, and I know I've seen you lots of times. There you go. There you go, my friend. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate that. Let's go back here. And okay, good. You guys should see all these. I have these right next to me. Tons and tons of these entry forms. Entry forms are just little pieces of paper. You know what I mean. Entries. Okay. Aaron. A-I-R-A-M. Iram? That's what I'm going to say. Anil. Anelli? And thank you very much for the thumbs up, by the way. I appreciate that. And okay. Okay, let's see here. Now you have a jacket. Hiram Anelli. Thank you for watching. Oh, that's Nightbot. Okay. Let's see. Sir Bobby, bye. See you around. Okay, Arlene. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you also for your sticker. And I will see you around. Absolutely. So thank you, Arlene. Thank you for the thumbs up, Iram. I mean. Okay. Okay. Somehow I got my phone. I'm farther there than I am on my laptop. I don't know how I did that. I was trying to keep them both. Well, actually, right now I'm completely caught up. So I see you put your name several times. Iram. And I also see that your name is in blue. Thanks. That's good. You look good in blue. Matt K, welcome, my friend. Welcome to my channel. Again, Matt K. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here. That's going into my viewers box. Thank you guys for coming by and visiting me. I know I'm for you guys, it's probably perfectly normal. For me, I'm on extremely late where I'm at. It's 1:30 in the morning here. But I wanted to come on at a time when maybe it may be more convenient for you guys. I'm usually on quite a bit earlier than this, like 5 o'clock in the evening my time, which is fairly early for you guys. But I thought I would do this to see whoever shows up, just give them another entry, into my grand raffle. So anybody who happens to just come around and browse around, here I am, visit with Village Streaming, and I'm just being quiet because it is 1:30 in the morning, and there are some people not behind this wall, but on the other side. That's why I'm over this way from the other wall, where my desk is, because people are in the next room. Well, my son-in-law is in the next room, sleeping, and I think I'm talking low enough where it's not going to be bothering him. So that's really good too. Thank you guys for all of the emojis you're putting down there. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, you're not seeing how nice my shirt is. Yeah, I have a nice shirt. Oh, you can see my belt buckle. There's my belt buckle. See, I'm just sitting in bed. I have all my clothes on. I'm not actually in bed. I'm on top of my bed. The covers are underneath me. I'm sitting on them. So, but this is comfortable. Also, my laptop, like yours does, where you move the mouse around on the side, there's plenty of room for me to put my entries and just put right down there and then write stuff down. So that's pretty cool. Um, let's see. From Nicole Sexy, your I see. It says welcome. You're welcome. Okay, thank you. I see that. We're just below it. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. Good, thank you, Sexy. Hey, that's a good name, Sexy. Uh, Thank you, Nicole Sexy. Okay, there we go. So I'm even though, let's see, how have I been on? I've been almost an hour, and I put quite a few entries for people, so that's good. And so I'm just gonna hang around here. Normally I'd be playing my guitar right now because I have a little bit of a lull between new people coming in, but I can't really play it this late at all. You're very welcome, Nicole. Uh, because she obviously said thank you, boss. Okay, and appreciate that. Uh, so I hope everybody's doing well. And God bless you guys for coming. And Merry Christmas. We have Christmas coming, and you know, sometimes when there's bad things that happen, uh, you know, at the end of it, there's blessings with it too, because we're getting the typhoon is really done, I believe, and people are starting to get back to normal, and Christmas is going to happen, and Christmas is a time when we should concentrate on, no matter what goes on in our lives, try to concentrate on the blessings that we have, because guys, even when we go through really really hard times, uh, which I did before I started working again. I ran out of money, uh, you know, uh, but I always had you guys for friends with YouTube, and it's nice to come here and see friends and give them entries and all of that stuff. So, but I mean, there's even with bad times, uh, if we think about it hard enough, there's a lot of blessings too. It's a blessing to be alive. You know, it is. It's a blessing because you have family, you have friends, you have food to eat. Most of us, I mean, sometimes it's hard to come up with some food if you don't have the money, but we eat. You know what I mean? and we get to drink, whether it's water or juice or Milo or whatever it is. Uh, and you breathe air, and you're walking around and seeing the beauty that God created, whether it's the oceans or a new island, or just everything around you. It's a blessing to be alive and to enjoy that. Um, Even if you're cold, it's a blessing to be alive because you can't be cold without being alive, and it's a blessing to be warm. It's because you're alive, you can feel like, okay, do I feel this? Yeah, it's a little cold. Yeah, it is. But you're able to feel it. You're able to experience it, and the warmth of the sun and all of that. It's all a blessing because it doesn't last forever. And hopefully, uh, we're able to appreciate it so much. And then when we're in heaven, we will just know how great that is because we've experienced this and gone through the hard times with this. And I think if we can be thankful for that, then heaven will be great. You know what I mean? It really will. Uh, so we have lots of promises from the Bible about heaven, uh, and the blessings that we have now. Nobody gets out. Nobody gets out of this world without a little bit of pain, sorrow. Even Jesus, he had to go to the cross, and well, that wasn't fun for him. He did it for us, but nobody wants to be hung on a cross and die like that. Not even Jesus. He said, when he was praying, he said, God, if this can pass from me, let this cup pass, which means he wasn't looking forward to dying, but he had to do it to save us because we're just not good enough. We're not good enough to save ourselves, and we're born in sin. We're sinners. We can't help it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes, thank you, Skyline, for all that. Sometimes, we get caught up in our lives, and we think, oh, this or that, or we'll gossip about somebody or something else. So, because the Bible says even gossiping about somebody is a sin. So we're sinners. It's a natural thing. Even when you're young, I know, like, they say, oh, kids don't sin. Yeah, they do. You know, you can, and then any of you guys who have had children, you can be in the living room and you can be talking to your 4-year-old child and say, if they're in the kitchen, let's say they're in the kitchen, you're not getting into the cookies, are you? And you'll hear the little kid from the kitchen going, oh no, and they've got cookie crumbs all over their face. Of course they've been in there. So even, from the time they're 3, 4, 5 years old, they're lying. And of course they're sinners. We're born sinners. They lie their head off. Oh no, I'm not into cookies. I'm not, and they got cookie crumbs all over their face. So we're just born in sin because of Adam and Eve's sin, and that had to happen because otherwise they would be uh, you know, there wouldn't be a sacrifice for forgiveness for us to, um, come to God and say, we're sorry and we ask your forgiveness and we believe in you. You know, so I mean, it's just it's one of those things. Um, Oh, thank you for sharing your wisdom. That's fine, Nicole. Sexy. Yeah, these are just things that I mean. Everybody doesn't have to believe what I believe, but I believe that that's true. I believe that because of the grace of God, no matter how we are, if we judge other people, it's very easy to judge other people, and not see our fault in ourselves. We'll say, why did they do this? Why did they do that? Blah, blah, blah. And we don't see what we're doing a lot of times that other people might think, why did they do that? You know what I mean? I mean, um, sometimes it's hard to understand each other, but I think uh, if you have Jesus in your life, if you have Christ in your life, if you just have a basic belief in God, you will see it. You will say, "Oh yeah, God." You go to God and you say, "God, please forgive me for judging. I was getting mad at somebody else because I say, why are they judging me? But forgive me for judging them as well." Because you know what? We almost can't help it. It's human nature to think for some reason that we're not doing something as bad as somebody else is, and really, we all do. We all do bad things without. We're not doing. Not about saying we're killing anybody or anything like that. I'm just saying sometimes, you put a lot on people when you start judging them about something you don't really know, or you don't know what's going on in their life, and you say, well, why are they doing this? Maybe they're going through a really hard time, or maybe they're asking to borrow some money and stuff. And sometimes you don't know what is going on in people's lives and how bad they might really need something. And you say, oh, they're doing fine, why do they need anything from me? I hate people like that, and no, and you shouldn't hate anybody like that, because we're all human beings. We're all human beings. We all need forgiveness for so many things. I mean, yeah, even if it's just for judging people, we need forgiveness. We just do. We're human beings. We're not going to stop being sinners until we're in heaven, and but that's the beauty of what Jesus did for us. You know, and that's my belief. Some people don't believe in Jesus. Some people believe in other, Buddha and different things like that. But Jesus is the only one that sacrificed his life coming from the Father. If we're going to believe the Bible, which I believe the Bible, you know, you take all the things that the Bible has said, all the prophecies that said this is how things are going to happen, and it happened just like that. Predicted that Jesus would come and die for our sins. He came. It talks about Jerusalem, and it talks about uh, Nazareth, where Jesus comes from. The Old Testament does, and Jesus fulfilled all those prophecies. And A.D. and B.C. B.C. means we live by A.D. now. It's 2021 A.D., right? A.D. is after death, Jesus' death, after death. B.C. is before Christ. So if it happened before Christ, like say the flood of Noah, when the ark was there, that's B.C. That's before Christ was born. So so the way we keep time of our whole world is based on Jesus Christ. I don't know how many people think that, how many people realize that, but it is, because DC is after death, and BC is before Christ. So yeah, it's very interesting. You know, yeah, He is our Lord and Savior. You're right, and He will forgive our sins. That's right. If He didn't forgive us our sins, we would all be doomed. We'd all be doomed because we're all sinners. Do we all kill people? No. Do we all steal from our neighbor? No. But you know what? Sometimes we covet our neighbor, and coveting just means you wish you had what they had. Oh, look, they have a new house. I should have a new house. I wish I had that house. Because when you haven't earned something and you covet it, or you want it, nothing. And actually, there's nothing really wrong with wanting it. It's wanting what your neighbor has, and you don't think they deserve it. That's really the sin. That really is the sin. It's not that you want something, because who doesn't want a good running car, or a warm house to live in, and that kind of thing? Who doesn't want that? So it's not like some of these things are evil in themselves, you know, but to say you think you deserve it more than your neighbor, if they have it, somehow they earned it, or they got it given to them, or whatever. So that's nothing that we should be, saying, oh, they don't deserve that, but I do. No, that's not really true. They have it because somehow they got it. And if they have it, then they earned it, or somebody gave it to them. And that's not anybody's business but theirs. Again, see, that's like gossiping, and we don't want to gossip, because gossip is inherently evil, because you're thinking about it with about somebody else. You're saying bad things about somebody else. That is gossip. You're talking about other people, about something that you might not know 100% of what's going on. And if you don't know 100% what's going on, then you're gossiping about something you're not really quite sure of. You know, somebody might say, because I was out of work for 19 months during COVID, and somebody would say, oh, that Villages, he's got lots of money. He doesn't need to win stickers. You know what? That's not true. I wasn't working. I had no money coming in. I had no money. The money I did have, I was buying stickers from other people and trying to help and stuff, but I ran out of money. And so if somebody said, "Oh, that village is dreaming, he's got everything," no, I don't. It's very expensive to live in the United States. If you don't have money, you're not going to have anything. And so I was very lucky to be able to go back to work. And I didn't. There's some times in the last month and a half I didn't have very much money, and you guys will know. Anybody who knows me knows I wasn't giving very many stickers to anybody because I didn't have any more money left over. I didn't know I needed to go back to work, and thank God, which I do. Thank God, um, you know, he took care of me, and I am back to work. So that's great. That's really cool. Let's see. So thank you. Hello. Thank you for saying my. Oh yeah, that's Nightbot. Nicole, so I can say thank you. You're very welcome. And He is our Lord and Savior. You're right. He will forgive us our sins, and He does. He does. You know, and He will give us eternal life. Yes, He will. That's the whole. It's the whole purpose. The whole purpose of actually God creating man and woman is for a relationship that He's not got robots. He created human beings, and if you will love Him and you will ask forgiveness for Him, and you appreciate the life you've got, He will give you eternal life. Uh, because He wants fellowship. He wants company. He wants to have people who will appreciate the life that He's given them and live together forever and ever. Because God is an entity. God is not. God is not like a cloud. He's a person. The Bible says in Genesis, where it talks about Adam and Eve and the creation, the Bible says they're talking about us, human beings, and they said, "Let us create man in our image and in our likeness." Well, what is image? Image is how you look, and likeness is the same. So, so God is like us. He said, "Let us create man in our image and our likeness." So we actually look like God. We have I'm sure God. Some people say, "Oh no, God's spirit." Yeah, He might be spirit, but it also says, "Let us create man in our image and in our likeness." So God has to have a head, arms, legs, eyes, the whole thing. But He is spiritual. He cannot die. He's not. He can't die. He's an everlasting being. And when He brings us into heaven, we're going to be everlasting beings, and we're not going to be able to die. We won't get sick. It will be what we would never consider heaven. This is heaven on earth, and that's what it's going to be like, and it's going to be wonderful. And I hope everybody, uh, in my uh, dream, would be for everybody to come to realize that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and uh, He died for us, and so we can have this opportunity. And that's why, you know what, guys, we really need to live our life happy, even if we don't have everything we would like to have, even if it's hard sometimes, because somehow, in some way, God always provides something. We're not starving to death. Some people don't have a lot. Some people really don't. Maybe some people are very, very, very hungry. But if they're still alive, they're getting by somehow. And God, and I think the closer you are to God, the more you're walking with God, the more blessings that you have. And you might somehow out of nowhere get a gift of $5, $10, $20. And you go buy some fish and some rice and stuff like that. Because God takes care of us. God takes care of us. You're right, Nicole. Yeah. Uh, God takes care of us. We just have to see it. We have to say, okay, we don't have everything we want, maybe, but we have what we need a lot of times. And if we don't, if something happens, you still can believe that God's in charge, even though the devil may end up causing problems. And we can give up and we can say, oh, this isn't right, whatever. But we know that God, with the end of this whole story, the devil does not win. God wins. And the devil may make us be tempted. The devil may say, oh, uh, you should talk evil of this other person, or why does this other person have more than us? Anytime you are angry at other people, or you wish you had what they had, or something like that, that's not God talking to you. That's the devil talking to you. And we got to get away from that. We got to say, please forgive me for talking about so and so. I don't know their total story. I think they probably shouldn't have done this and stuff. But do we really know them to know them to know them? Probably not. We don't know their full story. We don't know what they're going through. Um, we don't know, even though sometimes that they did something that we think they did. We don't know. We're guessing. We go, oh, they must do this, or they must have done that, or whatever. You know. So I don't know where I got on this whole kick, guys. But I appreciate you guys coming here, and I appreciate you spending time with Village of Streaming. And I uh, I would pray for all of you guys, and love all of you guys. And even you don't love me, it's okay. You know, I just appreciate you coming to my channel. I appreciate you listening to me, and hope someday that if I can ever get to the Philippines, that I will meet you guys. And a lot of you people aren't even from the Philippines. You might be from there, but you might be in other places. You know, and I really love the Philippine culture. There's some things that I think could be changed, but overall, they don't believe in divorce. Uh, I've heard a lot of people talk, and I really believe that a Filipino wife really attends to her husband and loves her husband and appreciates it when he goes out and works and brings back something. I think that Filipinas have a really deep love and respect for their family. When they say Filipinos and Filipinas are family oriented, yeah, that's just not words. It's really true. I think they talk to each other, even they haven't seen each other for a long time. They will call each other and talk for an hour or 2 hours to their sister or to their brother. We don't do a lot of that in the U.S. We're living our lives and stuff. We might talk to somebody once a month, or say how you doing, catch up a little bit. But people from the Philippines, they really are closer than with families than we are here in the U.S. Let's see, Nicole, my friend. Thank you for your prayer. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Stay safe and healthy. God bless you. Take care always. See you around. Yeah, thank you very much for being here today, Nicole. I appreciate that, and you're welcome anytime. And I will see you around. Okay, you take it easy, my friend. God bless. So I'm going to just keep hanging around here for a little while, maybe another half hour, something like that, and see if anybody wants another sticker, if somebody new shows up. Let's see. Oh, hello. Thank you for saying my name. Happy you like me. Yeah, that's Nightbot. Uh, I put that down there in case somebody mentioned my name, but that says that even when nobody has mentioned my name, you know. So I don't know why that comes up so much randomly like that. You're welcome, my friend. See you around. And God bless you too. Okay, Nicole, you take it easy, and uh, I will come to your channel and give you a thumbs up, and also banana if I haven't. Uh, Actually, it's a little slow right now. Let me just come up here. Okay, Nicole Sexy. Let me come up here to another page. And I actually believe, while I'm looking for another page, that you guys can probably hear me and see me, even though I'm looking at something else. Let's see, so Nicole Sexy. Okay, let's see what that comes up with. Nicole Sexy. I believe that's you. 1,800 subscribers, 100 98 videos. Nothing impossible for God. Okay, so I think that is you. And let me see if I hit your picture. Okay, there's a whole bunch of videos. Nicole Sexy from 1 month ago. Let me go in here. So yeah, so I haven't subscribed to your channel. I just subscribed to your channel, and then I got my notifications on for you. And let me go to short video, Raffle something.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The
all-new Pixel 6. Distractions instantly disappear. Let me give you a thumbs up here. I don't know if you can even hear me, but I've just given you a thumbs up. And I put hello, my friend. Okay, there we go. Let me get out of there now, and I'll go back to my live stream. Okay, I'm back to my live stream now, which means I can turn back the sound up now. That was very loud. It's okay, I'm done with that. Okay. Nightbot is like, okay, you're welcome. I don't see you around. God bless you too. Thank you very much, Nicole. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Welcome, my friend. Let me give you an entry. I'm talking a little low because my son-in-law is asleep in the next room. We're trying to anyway. ROGNZEG SALNQUK. There you go, my friend. And you're going into my grand raffle drawing. There you are. And also, let's see here. Yeah, and so you already have a jacket, so that's really cool. I don't really know what VGNZ is. I know for your information, but I don't know what VOA is. But thank you for being here. And I know you've been here before. So that's really cool. I appreciate that. And I'm going to go use the restroom real fast. So I'll be right back. Or the comfort room, I guess they say. Okay, I came back here. And Singababes, thank you again. It says bye host. Bye host. Okay, Singababes, I will see you later. If I missed you, I took a little comfort room break. So thank you for being here, Singababes. Singababes is a very good friend of mine, guys. And we've been knowing each other quite a long time now. Well over a year and close to a year and a half almost. That's pretty good. Seems like forever though. Seems like we've known each other forever. Okay, Singababes, we will see you when you come back. And from time to time, guys, things will depend on how often you come to see me. Like for $5, I give 15 entries. So sometimes I will say the next 5 minutes, anybody who gives me $5 gets 20 entries. And so I might do little special things like that once in a while. So if somebody misses out on it, it's because they didn't come and see me at the right time. So hopefully people will see me more often, because I might just bring something like that and say, for the next hour or next half hour, rather than getting 2 entries for $1, I'm going to give you 4 entries for $1. So I will let you guys know that, and I'll say, okay, starting right now for the next 10 minutes, blah, blah, blah. I won't do that tonight because I'm just on later. And thank you again, Singababes, for using those special emojis that members get to use. They're pretty cool. And it's nice to see you. You're probably gone already. Probably not even hearing me right now because you said goodbye already. but that's okay. I don't really know if there's anybody still here who was here, because I just came on without letting anybody know. I mean, it wasn't in advance where somebody was like, "Oh, okay, I'll go make sure I see villages, make sure I see villages." You know. Let's see. Let me see something here. What happens if I hit that button? Okay, that's nothing. I know there's a way that I don't know how to do it. I don't know if anybody's even here, but I don't know if there's how some people will, you won't see their actual face. You'll see like a picture that's not real. Would I do that? It's not, I wouldn't remove anything. And I don't think I hit. No, so I don't really know how to do that. Let's see if I hit this button here. Solo layout press. No. See, that's another thing I got to learn because I know people do it. Single Babes does all the time. You won't really see her face talking like me. You'll see a picture. It looks like her, and it'll go like this when she's talking. And I don't really know how to do that. Let's see. It says invite, leave studio, mic, stop, cam, mute. I don't know how people put their a little picture of themselves instead of let's say this private chat. No. Let's see if I do this. Dink. No, that's no. Okay, dink. What's this? No. Like that. No. 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 Well, it ought to be something that I can just see. That's interesting. Well, let's see if I hit this button here. If I hit that, copy seats. No, I don't want to do any of that. That's interesting. Let's see what happens if I hit my picture here. Like that. No. Okay. I am totally going to have to figure out how to do this. Because I know people do it all the time. They don't always show that they hit something, and then all of a sudden it's not there. Well, it's not me talking. It's like a visual of me, like a different picture that represents me or something. Some people have a pineapple. Some people have this or that. But I don't know. Okay, there's Single Babes. Now, if I wanted to have something that looked like a representation of me, I really don't know how to do that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hello there, Bell JB. My friend, I'm talking real low because my son-in-law is trying to sleep next door. And for me, it's after 2:30 in the morning. Excuse me, Belgium. There you go, my friend. Thank you for being here, Bell JB. Nice to see you again. I've been working for like 2 weeks now, so I haven't been around a lot. I've been working like 12. Excuse me. Let me get a sip of water. Yeah, I'm not at my regular. I'm not at my regular desk. I'm on my bed, away from that other wall where my son-in-law is trying to sleep, because it's after 2 o'clock in the morning here. So I'm just giving some nice entries to people who come, and if they want to buy a sticker, let me give you your entry, Princess. Nice to see you guys again. I've been working so much. Now that I got my job back. Okay. But I'll come on here as much as I can now. There you go, Princess. There you go, my friend. Marla, welcome. Let's see, I put 52. It's 82. But I can change that 5 into an 8. Perfect. There we go. Thank you, guys. How are we doing? I'm doing good. I'm back to work now. And, I haven't been around as much lately because I've been back to work. Sometimes I go to work at 1 o'clock or I leave at 11 o'clock in the morning, my time. I work all the way till like 3 o'clock in the morning, which it is almost right now. But I took a couple of days off, and today's one of those days, getting ready for Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, my love. And long time no see. Your host, miss you. Yeah, I miss you too, Princess Bake and Bell JB. And thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, I started back to work about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. Yeah. So I've been working like 12 hours a day. Sometimes I work 14 hours a day. And what I do is you know, it's like a cab, a taxi. But we call that Lyft here. And so I'm driving people around, dropping them off where they want to go, picking them up at the airport, dropping them off at the airport. And so, yeah, it's really kind of nice. Okay. Marla. So I would say that HK is Hong Kong. You can tell me right now if I'm wrong or right. If it's Hong Kong, I will look up and see how many stickers I need to give you, how many entries. But I believe that's going to be Hong Kong. And uh, let's see, Secretary Princess Big Tim said you've done host. Thank you very much, Secretary. Now, Princess Big. Let me, and I will get right back to you, Marlo. Okay. Secretary, Princess. Okay, Hong Kong is right. Hey, I got one right. How about that? There you go, Princess. Let me put Bake back there too. There you go, Princess. So now what I will do is I will go on my phone here, and let's see here. I think I'll do this here. I love Google because I can get almost anything from Google. How much is $5 Hong Kong in US dollars. Okay. That didn't tell me that. 5 Hong Kong dollars to US dollars exchange rate. I guess if I have to hit that button to find that out. I thought it would come up real fast. Let's see, amount. Okay. Convert. Okay. Amount. Okay. Let's see. Hong Kong dollar. Let's see. So US, it says 0.12. That's not really telling me. The average bank would charge. No, that's not. That's funny. You think most of the time Google is pretty good. I'm going to try that again though for you guys. Oh, let's see. Princess Bake channel, 64 cents US dollar. Okay. And what I'm doing is for 50 cents, I'm giving one entry. And you're right at that. Although because you're over that even just a little bit from Hong Kong, I'm going to give you 2 entries for that, Marlo. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 entries for Super Chatter. Maybe 2. And then write both of these down and then put them in for you. Okay. Here's one. Thank you, Princess Bake, by the way. Okay, let me put this. I'm gonna roll this up with the name on the inside so I can't see. And that's gonna go into my Super Chatter. And here's the other one. You get 2 for that. And thank you very much, Marlov. I appreciate the support for my channel and my Grand Raffle. Thank you, my friend. Okay, let's see. And yes, I'm going to leave that there for a while until somebody else gives me a sticker. So let's see here. Okay. I saw another name. Okay, so manager Bell JB. MNGER. Bell JB. There you go, my friend. Going into the viewers' drawings. Thank you guys for being here. You, Princess Bacon, Manager Bell JB, and Bell JB. Appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate all the help with different things that you've done for me and given me watch hours and being friends for a long time, and also emojis. And love you so much, Princess Bake and Bell JB. I really do appreciate your friendship, and I consider you guys good friends. And I hope everything is okay with you guys. I hope you're doing well. Over in the Philippines, they had that typhoon, and I know a lot of people are really just starting to recover from that. So that's good news. And nobody that I know got really hurt real bad. I know. I mean, some people, they've got damage and stuff, like indipering and other people like that, but they're doing okay. So they're surviving, and we thank God and Jesus for that, and send them our prayers and love and support. Um, so, you know, God bless everybody who's in the Philippines and going through that, and hope they have a full recovery from any problems that has happened as a result of that typhoon. I'm going to go back on my phone right now and bring back up my channel so I can see stuff on there to read from my live stream. And thank you again, Marlo. I appreciate that so much. Any help I can get for my grand raffle is greatly appreciated, and I thank you for that. There we go. Now I've got you back over here on my other phone, so I can see it a little bit brighter. The one thing I notice on my phone, rather than my laptop, is I can tell who doesn't have a jacket or not, and I can give them a jacket right away. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Let me give another entry to, how am I going to pronounce this? Mayor and P. Beek. Okay, I will write that down, and I have no idea as I'm saying it what that means. Mayoran IP, which is Princess the P. I know it's Princess Beek. Okay, so I'm giving you an entry for this because even it's a different name, YouTube gives me credit for that. Let's see. Make sure I write this right now. Yeah. ORANI. Let's see. Mayorani P. Big. And it's really big. Beak would be BEAK, but bake is BAEK. So I hope I'm pronouncing that right. There you go, my friend. There you go, Princess. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Okay. Rana, welcome, my friend. How are you? And Rana, let me give you a jacket. Thank you, Rana. And thank you also for the thumbs up. Can I join here, host? Yeah, you can totally join. And I just gave you a jacket. And by join, you're right today because you came to my channel. So I have viewers drawing for my grand raffle, and you're getting a automatic, entry into my viewers drawings. Now, if you wanted to have a chance for even more money, that would come from giving me a sticker, or if you join my channel, even the smallest amount, you get 2 free entries into the drawings for members. And I have a lot of drawings for members. It's quite a bit more money. And then the most money comes from giving me a sticker, like the one you see that Marlo did there. The first place for the people who buy stickers is 2,000 Gcash, and then there's 1,500, then there's 1,000, and there's 500s, and so there's a lot. But here you go, Rhonda. That's going to go into my drawing for the viewers. Everybody who comes to my channel gets a viewer's drawing every time that they come here. And the viewers, the drawings, I'm having like 60 of them, and 30 people win 50 Gcash, 30 people are going to win 100 Gcash, and one person can win as many times as I draw their name. So you might win 5 times 100, some people limit to what you can win, and I don't limit. Whatever name comes out of there, that's who wins, even if they win 14 times, if they win 3 times, if they win 2 times. So there's no limit. And yeah, I wanted to make sure I gave you a jacket, Rhonda, and I did. So that's very cool. And thank you, Rhonda, for those emojis that you put down there. That's very nice of you. And thank you for visiting here with Village is Dreaming. I'm just sitting on my bed with my wall in back of me, and just giving some entries out. I'm not at my desk and my table with my microphone because in that other wall that you can't see right now, this is my back wall, and the other side is a wall that goes in, it leads to another bedroom, and so I'm trying to respect their time because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning here. So hopefully we're not disturbing them, and they haven't said anything. And actually, it's just my son-in-law right now, so I'm sure he's doing fine, sleeping and resting. So I'll stay on here probably another hour and let people. So if you know of anybody who would like a chance to win my grand raffle, just have them come and visit. And as soon as I see their name on here, I will give them an entry. And thank you guys for coming here. And again, Princess Bake and Belle JB, thank you for coming and joining me today. I really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Okay. Thank you for, yeah, okay. Thank you, Princess Bake, for the nice emojis. It's funny, I can see them on my phone faster than I see them on my laptop. It comes on my laptop a little bit um, later. Thank you, Princess Bake, coming back as secretary. And Belle JB, thank you guys for using emojis. That's pretty sweet. I appreciate that. And again, I hope you heard me uh, that I appreciate all the hours of viewing you guys gave me to help me get monetized. And even after that, gave me watch hours so that my hours would grow. You're always welcome, my friend from Princess Bake. Thank you. I appreciate that, Princess Bake. I love you, and I love Belle JB. And you guys have always been special to me. And I've always been there since I started this. So I've known you guys for quite a long time now. And it would be cool if I ever got to see you guys in real person, and we could go out to dinner or something, and have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And maybe someday, that would be cool. That'd be very cool. But I really appreciate you guys, and thank you for being here to support the channel, and to support me with my live stream and coming to my premieres. That's very sweet of you guys. I know sometimes you guys are on very late, and I'm not, uh, up like 5 in the morning for me. You know, Sometimes I will stay awake, and I will catch one of you guys. A lot of times I'm sleeping at 5 o'clock in the morning my time. So for how many weeks I didn't active YouTube because I'm sick. Even now, I'm not feeling well. Well, I hope you start feeling better very soon, Princess Bake. And make sure you get plenty of food. That's the one thing that keeps your body going is food. Make sure you get enough energy and enough food. Because some people really, uh, some people think uh, that they need to lose some weight and stuff, but what they really need is nourishment. Uh, a couple of good meals a day, and make sure that they're getting plenty of water and plenty of food. And so hopefully you're eating good and taking vitamins and all of that, so that your body can, because our bodies, that they're like God made perfect machines. We take in food, and how do you get rid of it? We take in liquid, and we pee it out and everything. And so we have to have, our bodies need food, and it needs liquid, and to replenish the fluid in our bodies, Uh, and sometimes that's all it takes to start feeling better is to eat a little bit more food, drink something that's nutritious for you, whether it's milk or you know, juice, whatever it is, even water, because we need to hydrate our bodies to keep everything flowing well. If we don't have enough liquid and we don't have enough food, our bodies don't operate as well. So hopefully you're doing that, and yeah, stay as healthy as you can. Princess Beak, it's my work is going good. I give rides to people just like a taxi, but I use my own car. And every time the company I work for is called Lyft, so we give people a lift, which means in America that means we give them a ride. If we're giving you a lift, we're giving you a ride. So people call the company Lyft, and they want to ride from here to the store, from here to the airport or whatever, and I pick them up, take them where they want to go. They pay Lyft. Lyft pays me, and so that's I get paid for every ride I do, and depending on how long it is and how far it is, how many miles. Well, you guys don't use miles; you probably use kilometers. But depending on how far it is, we get more money, and then per minute, per mile, like that. And for you, it's kilometers. And so, yeah, it's going well, Princess Peak, and I'm really happy that I'm working again. You know, so, yeah, maybe I can start giving a few more stickers again because I was running out of money. My money lasted me quite a long time with the pandemic, but I finally had run out of money, you know, and so I was haven't been giving stickers, and I still might have to wait for a little while after Christmas. You know, Christmas is another bad time, but it's nice to be back to work. It really is. So that's pretty good. And thank you, Singa Babes, for using all those emojis. I appreciate that, my good friend. And it says Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo. And it's nice to have you back here. It's nice to be back on live stream. You know, I've been eating a little more. I'm gaining some weight. You know, and I'm feeling good. I need to eat while I'm working, and make sure I have plenty of energy and stay more alert when I'm driving. You know, so yeah, it's all good. These are reflecting, aren't they? In there, and I can tell if I see the reflection, you guys are probably seeing the reflection too. But that's okay. That's fine. As long as I can see with these glasses, it's all good. You know. Yeah, yeah. That it is. It is nice, Princess Big, because that gives me a little more money. It's going to help me buy my family a few Christmas gifts this year because I haven't had a lot of money to even think about doing, uh, you know, much in the way of Christmas. But I am thankful that I've had, you know, my family, and I'm thankful that I started my YouTube channel during the COVID-19, and this whole pandemic thing has brought me a lot of new friends, like all you guys who are my friends, because I never would have started a YouTube channel if I hadn't been off work for so long. Hello, King, King of Russia. There you go, my friend. There's an entry for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And also, King of Russia has left her app, guys. If you would go there and give them a thumbs up and a banana, that would be awesome. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Uh, you're really strong, done me. Um, I know, I'm not sure exactly what that means. You're really strong. You're really strong, done me. Well, I'm happy for you because you have a good job now. Yeah, you know what? It is a good job in America. Um, Sometimes I will make, you know, like 150 or $200 a day, U.S. money, and then I have to pay for my own gas for my car, and I also have to pay to go across bridges, which I go across 2 to 3 bridges a day, and it's $7 each time I cross a bridge. But if I cross a bridge with somebody that I'm taking somewhere, then they actually have to pay the bridge fare. I end up paying it, but I get money from them at the time for going over the bridge too. So I know I'm really happy to be back to work, and now I have a little bit of extra money. But in another month or two, I'll have more what I would consider extra money that I feel like I can do more. Right now, I'm spending money for some Christmas gifts for my grandchildren and my daughter and my son-in-law and like that, you know. So, but I will be okay. God, Jesus Christ is good always, and will take care of you and take care of me. And I really like the job has come at the right time for me because I really need it. And all of a sudden, I decided I can go back to work because when I give rides to people, they're in the back seat of my car. They can't come in the front seat because of the pandemic, and I have um, a divider between the front seat and the back seat. So they're wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask. They're in the back seat. There's the divider there that airflow can't get through there. Um, so it's very safe. It's very safe actually, and so that's pretty cool. And so yeah, I feel very blessed to have my job back. You know, and it's nice. You know, it's always nice to have time off too. But I wasn't making any money. You know, you get a little bit of money from YouTube. You know, but it's not much. You guys know the ads don't pay you that much. You know, pennies and you think you're going to be make a lot more money, but you really don't. But you know, it helps to have good friends, and it also helps to have raffles, and you make a few dollars, and you help a lot of people. You know, get money, get extra money for whatever their needs are. Maybe they need extra rice. Maybe they need diapers. Maybe they need milk for their children. Maybe they just need food to buy some fish to have some, um, you know, some kind of meat with dinner. We all need help. And so hopefully these raffles will give enough people some money. You know, there's always, um, you know, guys, we need to be thankful for what we have, and we need to be, uh, you know, try not to be critical of each other and make sure that we love each other, you know, because like, you know, when you draw when you have a big raffle and a lot of people give stickers and a lot of people are there for the raffle, um, sometimes the name doesn't get drawn and then people feel bad. But, you know, it's whatever name comes out of there wins. And we're doing with mine, I don't know, I think I'm having something like 120 different drawings, 100, maybe 150 different drawings. And so we try to give people, you know, everybody a chance to win something. And I if I had my way, everybody would win something because we all need something. There's always something we could use, whether it's petrol for our car, whether it's, like I say, maybe a bag of rice, anything that can help anybody is good. It's a good thing, you know. And so hopefully people will get what they need, and like I say, even milk or diapers or whatever, it helps whatever people need, you know. Um, hopefully enough people get the right money. And I think sometimes, you know, uh, they say that God works in mysterious ways, you know. People get what they really need sometimes, even though it might not be as much as we would like, you know, and we want more. But, you know, really, I think it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be alive, guys. It's a blessing. If you're hungry, you know what that means? That means you're alive. If you're very cold, you're alive. If you're warm and you're hot, you're alive. If you're eating food, you're alive. If you're drinking something, you're alive. And you breathe fresh air sometimes. You just take a walk. You know, all of life is a miracle, you know. Um, we're on this earth and we can walk places and we can eat something and we can do something. And it was the same way with Jesus Christ, you know. He was on this earth and he was eating and he was drinking and he was living his life and going around doing miracles and healing people. And he knows, Jesus knows what it's like to be alive and to know that you have to die, and he had to die for us, and he knows he went through it, and that's why you can go to him and you can talk about uh, if you're not feeling good or if you're scared or whatever, because Jesus had to go on that cross to die for our sins, or we wouldn't be forgiven. And so he knows when you talk to him about you're not feeling good, or you're, you're not feeling happy for some reason, you go to Jesus and you talk to him, because you know what? He's been through it. He was here walking on earth, living his life, being hungry, being thirsty, helping other people, being on a road, a dusty road, walking miles. Jesus knew what it was like to be tired. He knew it was how it felt to have a cold, probably, and go through all the things that we do. So that's why he can understand us, and that's why we can talk to him and we say, I'm sorry if I'm not feeling thankful right now and things aren't going my way. He knows. He knows. God knows. He knows. You know, just you know, if you talk to him, you'll feel better, and he knows. He knows. He's been through it with us. He's been through it for us. That's the beauty of it. You can talk to him just like you're talking to a friend, because he is your friend. He came for us. And that's a real blessing, guys. It's a real blessing. And I mean, I believe that. No other people don't have to believe it. Some people do, some people don't. I believe it. I believe that God cares for us. I believe it. That's the reason that we're here. We're created in the image of God. We're created so that God can have fellowship, if people would just believe in him and appreciate the fact of everything he's done for us. Even sometimes it's a little hard, to be happy sometimes when you feel like you're struggling. But even struggling is just a part of life. It's something we have to get over, something that we have to appreciate in life. That these are things with life that we need, that we have to struggle with and we have to deal with, and God knows that. God knows that. He does. So you can be happy. You can go to him and say, I know you know what it's like to be hungry, and please help us get through another day or another week or another month. And thank you for helping us get to this point where we are. And thank you for all the blessings you have given us. And he knows all that. That's why he will help you. And however it works out, you can know he's there, whether you feel like you're getting the help that you need or you want, even if it seems hard at the time. And okay, Mark is leaving his link there, guys. So if you would go and give him a thumbs up on a banana, I would appreciate that. That would be awesome. Thank you, guys. And thank you again, Singababes and Bella JB and Princess Bake for being here, and Mark, you too. And all the people who've come here. Thank you guys so much today. And King of Russia and Mar Love 82. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming and visiting with Villages Dreaming. I'm not playing the guitar today because I'm trying to be quiet. It's after 3:00 in the morning right now. And so I'm trying to be quiet to let my son and I'll get some sleep and rest, and I'm sure he's probably okay. I'm just being as quiet as I can. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Nobody has said I can't hear you, so I'm taking it for granted that you guys are all good. So here I am. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll stay on for another half hour or so, just to give people a chance to get their entries, because I know a lot of people, I'm not usually on at this time of the day. So I'll give people a chance to see it and go, oh, I didn't know Villages was going to be on today. Well, it was spontaneous. It wasn't something I planned. So if people don't know, that's okay. And if they do know and they find me, that's good too. You know, then they get a chance to get another entry. So that's great. Yeah. Hope you're getting plenty of liquid, Princess Big, so you'll feel better, and plenty of fish. Eat some protein. Protein is good for you, whether it's fish or chicken or anything like that. Have some vegetables with that. And maybe if you have vitamins, that's good to take too. But make sure you get plenty of food and plenty of liquid. That helps your body work. That's why your body is created that way. So it gets food, liquid, and it's operating at a good, you know, pace. Because we need those things. If we don't eat enough, our bodies will start to shut down a little bit. That's not good. You know, you don't want to be maybe real fat or any of that stuff, but you also don't want to be super skinny, because if you're super skinny, you're not getting enough food, which means you're not getting enough nourishment. And I think that's something that happens to people sometimes is they don't eat enough, um, because your body's created to eat, drink, and then go through the cycle over and over again. And then you eliminate what you ate and drink. But you got to have that nourishment. You got to have your vitamins. You got to have your minerals. You got to have some protein. You got to have some carbohydrates. Eat some bread. Eat rice. You know, beans, different things like that. I know most of you guys out there, most of you ladies out there, are very good cooks. How to get some of that chicken adobo, or beef adobo, pork adobo, adobo. I think you pronounce it that way. Yeah. So, what's good about that is you get some potatoes, you get some carrots, you get some meat, and you have a complete meal. Add a little bread to that, you've got a really complete meal with any adobo. You know, and I think I'm saying that right, adobo. Here we would call that stew. When we put stuff together like corn, potatoes, carrots, onions, put some meat in it, we call that a stew. I think you guys call that adobo, you know, and it's kind of a gravy tasting. It's in a gravy mixture, not just water, but more of a real delicious taste. And I like that too. I really enjoy that. I enjoy getting all my vegetables that way, and some protein, which is the meat. The meat is the protein, you know. And I really like pork too. I like the taste of it. I like the texture of it. Sometimes pork, sometimes some meat is tough. It's hard to chew, you know. But pork usually is something you can chew, like ham or pork chops, or stuff like that. And then fish, of course. Fish cooks fast, and fish is very good protein. There's not much fat in fish at all, hardly any. So that's really good for you. Uh, Thank you, Princess, Secretary Princess. And what is that? Mayor, Mayor and I, Princess Big. Mayor and I. I think that's what it says. I don't know. Whatever that is, I know it's you, Princess Big. Okay, I'm getting tired now. It's after 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm getting a little bit tired. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be all right. And when I get done here, I'll have a little bit of water before I go to sleep. Take it easy, you know. But again, thank you guys, whoever is still listening here to me. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Marla, for that sticker. I appreciate that today. And thank you for supporting Bobby's channel. You know, and I am kind of getting tired. It's uh, it's like 3:13 a.m. right now, so it's very early in the morning for me. That's why sometimes when you guys are on later than this, I don't make it to your channel, but I can watch afterwards and give you a thumbs up afterwards and stuff, because I'm just so tired. I finally have to go to sleep. you know. I was going to try to stay on for another 30 minutes, but you know what? I am just getting tired. So I might pop on tomorrow for a little bit, or I might wait till the next day. Uh, so I think I will go now. And until I see you guys again, you know, um, God bless all you guys. And thank you for coming to my channel. And thank you for visiting with Bobby. I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks. See you later, guys.